Hey, I sent your aunt, man. Where you at?
Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain birth most of chains in the game? No post office, we stamping time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nike Sacai's. Dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrives. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know a way around the storm. Making hits with Hit Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused, spoiler old boys, y'all wanna keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me, I'm hot at all that rap deep. The hood know you, so we don't borrow, believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental, I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. The top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying, top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions, I don't listen, it's already in my head, no funny. Your most hungry place, I was past that at 28. Underground tapes, as my ass cap in publishing states. As we slide in the G-Ride, I've been getting criticized, it's keeping me energized. Create with a business mind, I'm from where killers reside. A wild hood, only knew goons since my childhood. Say anything in they raps cause it sound good. Don't even mean what you say, global outlook. Y'all ain't really about this house. Y'all was in the house with it. We were listening, finish your silly outfits. Window down, blowing out. Great tits, New York Street, prints on Houston Street. I caught the bounce before my even bounced the beat. I took the hard way and it, man, it's the route for me. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black, meet Joe Black.
Surgical. Surgical. Surgical.
What I never do. How you supposed to walk with me? I'm 80 steps ahead of you. My mind is on Socrates. All my bars on Rubik's Cube. Every time I do it, I just have to do it beautiful. I can't let this moment pass. Yeah, I know my time is now. Know my mama proud of me. And my grandma smiling down. Every time I turn it up, whole crowd be wilding out. Matter of fact, let me see your hands. Look, I saw my shot and I took it. I couldn't do it different. Couldn't afford to stop and go. I had to stay consistent. Made up my mind that no matter what, I gotta win. That's why it's always me and never them. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here we go. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Shoves him aside. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. They'll take that 14 yards on play number one. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete. Maybe a little over anxious in the pocket there.
just went for 90 on you. I ain't niggas gonna run down, man, instead of keep going over and down behind my other two men.
Listen, Derek, you've thrown touchdown passes in Vegas before. You've been on fire. Have you ever been that hot in Las Vegas?
Not that hot. It's probably why I'm going somewhere else.
Oh my God. Bro, listen.
That throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and it almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face, because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner. And usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
On play action, Lance. Stiff-armed him. Powers through him. And this won't be enough. A good secured tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a fourth down.
Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. Off of play action, here's Lance. Rolling to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Play action, now it's Lance. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line. Now a play fake. Lance. And this one too low.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage.
If you blitz, you know football ain't no blitz. I'm not just come through.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Lance looks to throw again.
Good defense.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Man. You ain't got it. You ain't got it.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That's caught by Debo.
Good play, bro. I ain't think you had like that, though. That was a good throw, though. That was a good throw. That was a great throw.
A great play.
I was on it, though.
32 yards. And the Niners are on the board first.
That was a good play, bro. Good fucking play. But I was on it, though. I knew where it was going. But I didn't want to do too much. It could have been a pass interference. It could have been a pass interference. I did a little more stuff. Let's be real. I got something for you, too. I'm out here, too.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Fast.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
I'm the best to do it, man. All you going to be hearing me say all time. So you're going to be hearing me say.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
All time. Told you, man. I ain't no joke.
The drive a success, 19 yards.
I do it all.
Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy.
I got plays today. You gonna run about me on?
Some have described him as a diamond in the
Like
rough.
that name from Mack Med different.
Polish, nice little buffing. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
And
good play. That's a good play.
Good
play.
Brought down there. After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's second down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Lance. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. It's 4-4 to this shit.
Throwing now is Lance. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
It's 4-4 to this shit, bro.
2nd and 5.
4-4 to this shit. Let's go.
Lance looking to throw it. Out to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That should be the pick. That should be the pick. Come on.
Take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The kick by Gold is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10.
Woo!
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Oh, my God.
That will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Hey, 43, 15.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. First down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Go.
And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks,
whatever
you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked carelessly to the turf.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try to throw through contact.
I'm surgical. You must don't know about me, Hawks.
Yellow. 43.
I told you it's 4 quarters of this shit. So, y'all put the whole 4 quarters.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And now this is going to depend on the
Come on, man, first down.
And they say he's just short. Boy,
Damn.
A curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield. Right at the 48.
There you go, Kessler. Goes up in the pit. Damn.
Incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Lance now to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
So many qualities coaches tick off when they talk about, hey, what is going to take to make an excellent quarterback? Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great, but you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah, now they got to face a big 3rd down.
Good defense! Good fucking defense! Come out here! Let's go! Let's go!
A little bit of frustration there.
Let's go! Come out here!
Receivers
Stop playing, man!
Both attempts.
Stop playing!
This time on 3rd down.
The kick by Gold is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Got me Super 7 last night. What is that?
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They find themselves down 13-0 here as they try to get things started offensively. 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Come on, man, no pick. No pick.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in down, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's 1 interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete and continue to run your offense.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one. That is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Yeah, the Chiefs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. On first down now, run with McKinnon. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you. I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit.
Now That's unable to escape, and down he goes. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try to buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
Returning it is Moore. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
I get the ball back, too.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Now it's Valdez-Scantling on the end around. He's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts, because he definitely needs some assistance.
Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line. Mahomes now on 1st down. Oh, and the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly looks like they stopped some fighting on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10.
They don't call me surgical for nothing.
They're able to convert on 3rd down.
They don't call me surgical for nothing. Facts.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They have to get
don't call me surgical for nothing.
And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
Touchdown, man.
He's going to
we're back in this game, baby. Baby.
Isaiah Pacheco. A 3-yard touchdown.
We're back in this game.
And the Chiefs have got back to within a score.
Man.
And that is what you call lowering the boom down near the goal line, he was going to force his way in no matter what.
They always talk about low man wins when it comes to the offensive line, having the leverage to move the defenders. It's strong man wins when it comes to tackling in the red zone. And if you happen to be the low man and the strong man, that's a huge win.
Game freezing up. Game freezing up on me. This man again tripping. No, I don't want to use my timeout. I need my timeout. I can figure it. Game tripping. I hate this game. This game trash. Every time they update this game, it's something.
Harrison Bunker is on for the extra point.
This was definitely long. It was good the way it was before.
And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
I'm back in this game, man.
Now after the touchdown, here's Bunker on to kick it away.
That's a good-ass defense.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
And outsmart you on the run.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
I was just running the shit on your ass.
Lance and the 49ers now, 1st and 10.
That's the difference. Make me think how much you're going to play.
The Lance going to throw.
Good play.
Throw left side. McCaffrey's good.
Play. I was on the read.
The 21 after a short gain of 2.
I was on the read.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. The main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch
I can take that any day. I can take that any day. I can take that any day.
Now 3rd down is looming, a pickup of 2 on 1st.
I can take that any day. We got our mojo back. You know what I mean?
Opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure at the time, and sometimes against that, you get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a
good
short
defense. Good defense. We're back. We're back.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Thank you, sir.
Tries to hit Jennings,
Thank
and
you,
it's
sir.
intercepted.
What they call me, sir?
It's Joshua Williams with a pick.
I told you,
and the
I'm
Chiefs
different.
are going to take possession.
I'm different. I won't lie to you.
So
I'm different. I said, like,
defensively
fourth
by
shit.
the rookie coming up
Fourth
in the
quarter to this
INT.
shit. I told you.
That's a late-round pick
I'm
right
different.
there, making a
I'm a
first-round
different animal.
impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners,
Ring a tank tank.
lining up on special teams and sub-packages, and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one.
That boy different.
He'll be stopped about a yard.
That boy Mack different.
After
I'm different out here.
about 3.
Yeah.
So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Put his next hand on the floor. He did this. Amir is a fool.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Mahomes takes
Go,
it
right in here.
and he'll get in. He's over for
No
the
matter.
touchdown.
I held the R1. Let's go.
Mahomes scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
Hold up, man.
Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game.
It was 16-0. I can't make this shit up. 16-0. Surgical. Bar.
And an important one that is we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
I saw a flying too.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These 2 teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Lance. This one caught by Kittle. A big play there for the Niners. 59 yards.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big
I saw that. It looked small. It looked Airbnb.
With designs on getting more than that.
Am I allowed or not? Who's going out there? Who's going back there?
And he's able to get this inside the 10 down to the 9. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point. 2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey.
Get him.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 4. They fake the handoff. Now Lance. He'll be hit as he releases it. That'll fall incomplete.
Go for the field goal.
Tough go for him. This guy's been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line,
Stephen Curry. Let's go.
That's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
The kick by Gold is good, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now here's Mahomes. And he'll slide to the hole here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it. And he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Mahomes going to throw. Open man right side is Tony. And he will have the Chiefs 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one goes for 30 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting
there y'all.
With that big play right there.
I'm different out here, man. Let's go.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back.
He knows that.
They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Here's Mahomes. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. But Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down. The 49ers now going to use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And some room to work. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Gold to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Niners 46, Chiefs 16.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Yeah, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Passing lanes, tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies, it's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the 49ers are going to take possession.
Hey, send your cash out on the group chat. Send the cash out. I'll send you $5.
What was a pretty dangerous throw to the outside.
It sure was, Brandon. That's the risk you run on a throw like this. If it's intercepted, a lot of times this is a pick 6. So good hustle to get back and get him down. But, boy, that's a throw you've really got to be sure of.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs come
What's your cash out, bro?
Turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians.
Hold on. Slow down.
Officially over. Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League.
$sign.
It just
See?
doesn't usually compute. So to
See
get
what?
out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
TFOE81. Titus for sure. Set. Gonna run it back, Unc. Gonna run it back. $10. $10. Go ahead, say it to me. $10. Make make it $10. That's cool, huh? $10? Alright. Mack Med. You should see me on that. Mack Med 87. I got time for one more. I'm not gonna take a shot for this. Take a shower. I did that. They got me gambling. I never gambled before. Oh yeah, you did, bro. I should have kicked the field goal. I took you for granted, you know. You gotta learn how to play this when it comes to money game. I'm gonna learn.
I hope y'all can nest double E, cause I need your eyes on me. Once I get my feet in this end zone, no one can STOP. Killer make a scene like a movie, feeling big, keep it juicy before we start getting unruly. I've been hooping.
But you gotta give my props. That was a good comeback by me though. You gotta give my props. Made a little bad decision. Nah, I learned. I got respect. I got respect, motherfuckers. That's how you win. Respect their ass.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley.
I see how that defense playing. I should not win.
Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers.
We good for $10? Cool.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give him 15 yards to start their first drive.
Come on, y'all. I warmed up now. Come on, I warmed up.
First and 10.
Let's go. I warmed up. Let's go.
Play action. Here's Lance.
Don't try me. Don't try me.
Complete.
Don't try me.
He's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage.
Don't try
right
me.
There weren't really any throwing lanes.
Don't
But
try
the
me.
best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
We'll see.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
We'll see. We'll see. We should see.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Oh, he bowls over it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 44 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. On play action, Lance.
Ball back, man.
And
Ball back. Let's go.
Intercepted.
It's different now.
Duffy with a pick.
It's
And
different
the
now.
Chiefs are going to get
Yeah,
it back
it's
here
different
just shy of the 20.
I'm going to give you all of it, man.
Plenty
No
of that
homo.
during his much heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection.
Go.
And now here he is
Oh,
making
bro, look at that different game right here.
in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets
It's
him
gonna be
apart
different,
is
man. I
what he's
promise
got
you,
between
it's
his
gonna be
ears.
different. I
And
won't lie
that's
to
the
you.
sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
From the 22, Mahomes. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one goes for 8 yards.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
And now it's Valdez-Scantling on the end around. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing.
I like what I'm doing out here. I love it. Love it.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Oren Burks. And the Niners are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their opening drive, that ended with the interception. Fortunately, though, he didn't
let's go. Let's go. I like this. I like this.
Come back and throw something similar again to show that you're not afraid, that you're not going to back down, and take your shot. Let the defense know that you're going to be there all game long.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Excellent work there by Lance as he scrambles for the first down. Up the gut, McCaffrey.
Nope, not today. Not today. Let's go, y'all. Get out here.
Yards out of it.
Go.
Second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple of first downs.
Draw me.
From the 36, Lance. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 8.
Yeah, he did. That was a good play. Good defense, too, though.
3rd and 1 now.
Good defense, too.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play
Both
because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got it out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity.
Oh, had him.
Had him. Taken down.
Okay.
Will take us to the end of the
here.
play. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
I'm a fighter, man. I'm a fighter. Facts.
Here we go. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 58 yards on the ground for him so far.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Here's a throw.
Play.
Complete to his
Play.
running back
1 yard.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Lance now on first down.
Good play, y'all.
And his throw here's incomplete.
Good play, y'all.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing
Good play, y'all. Like what I see.
Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Oh, my God.
Throw on second down, but this one is
I like what I see.
Congratulations to them. They come through defensively.
I like what I see out here.
Stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Now a play fake. Lance. That's
What
caught
the
out right by James.
That was a
He's going
pick.
to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 15 yards there for number 15.
Look at that. Look at that shit. That's a pick.
Slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is
Look at
make
that
the
shit.
defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. I ain't
Use his
mad.
body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. He gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
McCaffrey.
Oh,
Will get
shit.
into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. So a great second effort there as he's able to stay upright and get into the end zone.
I think not just a second effort. I think a third effort was what got him in. Maybe possibly even a fourth.
Yeah, whatever it was, he was not going to be denied. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. On first down, Mahomes. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Throwing now is Mahomes. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw is probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They go play fake. Mahomes. No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. 3rd down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. He'll buy some time right. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
And again, it's Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Mahomes to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, good return up past the 30.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Mahomes now to throw.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. Mahomes now on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And he spins away. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage. Mahomes going to go on 4th down.
Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelce. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, 36 yards. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
That ties the game at 7. Harrison Butker, the kickoff coordinator.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And he finds Tyler Kroft. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. First target, first catch, and a first down. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving the guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35. This is McCaffrey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. Play action. Now it's Lance. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. The kick by Gold is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a response there to the touchdown, the opening drive of this third quarter as they're able to reclaim the lead.
And I think you'll take that because obviously you'd like to be able to match them touchdown for touchdown, but the first order of business was to get the lead back, and they've done that. Now you want to give a good pep talk to your defense to take it from there.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
To try again after the sack. Mahomes throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelce. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And a
throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. To the right side, it's Kelsey. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And some space here. And now the rookie's free. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. 30, 10, 5, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure it? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the... Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to be 49er football. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but
I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
Now Lance. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 25-yard line. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 190 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here's McCaffrey. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
So the first drive ended in 3. This time they take it down and punch it in the end zone.
So that first drive felt like they were just gathering knowledge, didn't it? Just enough to kick the field goal on the first one. And the second time they put it all together and got it all the way to the end zone.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Mahomes.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little fucking game. Do it again. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
I'm going to stand to you.
Here's Lance. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
All right, bye, baby.
A great effort there.
I'm hurt this
32
yards.
And the 49ers are an extra point away from making
this
this a
shit fumble.
game.
Fumble the ball.
Gold with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
God damn, I'm embarrassed. Fuck. Man, I had that motherfucker, bro. Good day for you, bro.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Shit. I need to look for Wilson. I need to get my bet money to pop back up. God damn. I'm hurt. Take my shower. Take my liver shower.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One final try from Mahomes. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football.